right.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Chicago White Sox. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Jonathan Cannon. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Ernie Clement.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Bo Bichette in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Bichette stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one misses. 2-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat.
Line drive. Topman makes the grab. Runner tags from third, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Taylor makes a nice running catch. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Bottom half. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Jose Barrios. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Clement over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Austin Slater stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Here's Mike Tauchman. Had the day off yesterday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tauchman matched a homer in his last game. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that gets down for a base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones.
Runner on the move. Base hit into the outfield. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Tauchman on third. Benintendi over at first. So 1 away. Got him. Huge strike out there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the second game of the series. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Second inning set to go. Here's George Springer to start it off. Cannon back to work. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tauchman grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still 0-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Gets the outside corner with that one. On the ground, 2 ball. Ramos to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push him till I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push him till I bleed. And I keep it so 100, yeah.
Here on the south side, now it's going to be Kyle Teal. There's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This
dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Rojas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Inside.
Throw to second, out there, and the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning at the plate. Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball. Kirk, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. Strike one.
1-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. Out to short, Montgomery. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Rojas. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And there's the strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
In the air out to center. And it's caught for the out. Mike Tauchman, the next to hit. And fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bo Bichette. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one missed.
3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead run on base. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Bichette, the lead runner out at second. Guerrero at first with no outs. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He nails one out to right. His 59th home run of the season. And now they're out in front. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Tapped softly on the ground. Rojas throws on to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Davis Schneider.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Misses the sweeper.
No, 1 strike.
And it's even up. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Foul ball. Right side, Tauchman has this one sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a good eye there. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one for strike 1. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019.
No ball. 2 strike.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's
1
down
ball,
and in.
2 strike.
The White Sox trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Ramos. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the grab, and that is that.
Yeah, make a move, make a move.
Back at right field, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Cannon back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jonathan Cannon won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Gus Varland gets the ball now.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now at the plate, Miles Straw in the air, right side. Tauchman makes the play, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over, and now here is Ernie Clement. 0 for 2 in this one. Fly ball to right. 2 down.
For the Blue Jays, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Number 64 getting loose out there. Schuster also throwing. And a pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Kirk off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that's in for a strike.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
One away. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon, and we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
That one fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's way high. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. If you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 64. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Vladdy up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Center field. Taylor gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Late swing, foul to the left. And ball 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tyler Gilbert up and loosening in the pen. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one hit to right. Tauchman sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Springer at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. Third out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Slater, the next to hit, takes ball one. He was late there, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
Fires over to Guerrero. Tuckman is gone. Benintendi up here. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Schuster.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks. I like I'm a zeros in a 6-pack. Gotta make M's and I flip that. Drop 250 on the wristband. It's a party, not your top party. They can let you win the man. I'm sorry. I'm losing time. This is time is money. Gotta make it back, so I'm bought a rollie. Like you fell, took his water on me.
Schneider, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sir Anthony Dominguez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Schneider on his way over. Has room, and he makes the catch. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth, Justin Anderson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Benintendi going back on it. Say goodbye to that one. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Bichette in the box now as he leaves that one up high. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And it is 2-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Anderson ready to work, and he grounds one to the right side. In time to Vaughn. First out in the top of the eighth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And delivers outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the air. Vaughn moving under it. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 6-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on top.
So 2 down. Here's George Springer. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Out there to center. Taylor on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brendan Little. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Montgomery stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground to first, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. That one not close. and that's ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
And that one missing low. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. And the batter now, Josh Rojas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now Mike Tauchman. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Eater warming up as well. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that just misses. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Davis Schneider now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Taylor sizing this one up. 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Ripped into left center, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the second baseman, Miles Straw. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Kirk on second. Straw on at first with 2 down. Fastball for a strike at 95.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom of the 9th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Benintendi. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And he dodges that fastball. Headed towards the corner. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Here comes the manager out of the... So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Hoffman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electrics on the ground to third. Fires to second for 1. Out! A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You hear me, you haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them because your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers and the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist.